Alright YouTube, Shook here with a review of the Power Rangers movie Saber-Tooth Battle Zord and Yellow Ranger, and it's not a Saber-Tooth Tiger anymore. It's not a tiger, it's just a Saber-Tooth. It's just one singular tooth. But anyway, jokes aside, here is the Yellow Ranger Saber-Tooth Tiger from the movie, the fourth entry into our week-long look at the giant transforming Megazord for this film. Here it is right there. It makes the waist component of the Megazord. Tiny Yellow Ranger. Right there, you got some cannons up there. Very reminiscent of Dodekaio / Cube Whale's little harpoon thingy. Very much like that. But pretty cool looking Saber-Tooth Tiger, if I do say so myself. On the back here, Ranger cockpit, twin cannons, Megazord right there, all that fun stuff. This was $19.99 at my local Target, straight out of the case. Very cool. So let's go ahead and get this open and take a look. Alright, so here is the Saber-Tooth Battle Zord, and this thing highlights everything that is wrong with this series of toys. We will get to that momentarily. Here is the little Yellow Ranger right here. And it's alright. Stands better than Kimberly does, so that's a plus. And then I drop it because I'm trying. There we go. There you go. There is your little Yellow Ranger. And unfortunately, despite the fact that we've seen a photo of the cockpit being in the head for the Saber-Tooth Tiger, as you can see, it just really isn't manageable given the head size of this thing. It is, however, back here if we take off that thing. And it is back in this middle section right here. You open that up and plop Trini in there. And there you go. You call it a day. But, oh, this thing. Included is another arm-mounted cannon weapon for the Megazord. And, of course, it can also just sit right up on top here if you like. However, it does not fire missiles or anything like that. It reminds me a lot of, like I said earlier in the video, Dodekaio's Kaio Spear. That's all it does. And that makes a really loud clanging noise. I'm going to refrain from doing that for the rest of the video because it's loud and obnoxious. So you got that going on, and it's kind of a mess. But set that aside, it is what it is. This thing in general is just a big hulking plastic mess. I feel like as a kid, as much as I like it now, and I would have as a kid to have a 2-foot tall Megazord, which I honestly, at the end of the day, despite the paint applications and design or whatever you may think, is just cool. It's cool to have, and I would have loved to have that as a kid, to have that huge of a Megazord. This as a toy individually is awful. I always try to see the positives in every toy that I have, and this one, it's really hard to come up with positives. Leg articulation is nil. There is none. This flops back and forth. There is no pegs or anything of the like connecting the front legs into the body. They just flop around like some weird floppy fish, like a Magikarp. And it's kind of obnoxious. The back ones back here feel like they should do something, but they don't. They just pop out. And that, I believe, is for transformation. I honestly don't remember anymore. But you got those legs right there that don't move at all. You have the connection stumps for the Megazord's legs, just chilling out in the back of the Saber-Tooth Tiger. Coming up at the head, it's got a decent sculpt going on, but it's missing so much paint applications that it looks really gaudy. It looks like a Saber-Tooth Tiger with like a battle mask over it, with railguns on the side, apparently, which is cool, I guess. I like guns. Guns are neat. But yeah, like, the actual design in the movie looks very sleek, very nice. And then you come over to this toy, and it just kind of looks like it's wearing a helmet. And it just doesn't really look, and like, the upper legs here are all hollowed out, and it's very, very visible. And it's kind of kind of a disaster. But, yeah, like I said, I try to look for the positives and everything. And the only positive I can come up with for this toy is the fact that it makes a really tall, really cool Megazord. That is really it. This is $20. Like, this piece of non-moving plastic that comes with this clickety-clack down-the-track railgun thing, turret, whatever, is $20. And, it's absurd, to be honest. Like, it's just a hollow thing, and it doesn't come with anything that fires missiles. There's no lights. There's no sounds. Literally just a hollow piece of plastic that doesn't move at all. Like, there's no movement whatsoever other than this swinging because of the transformation and the clickety-clack turret gun. That is it, and it's really, really frustrating. It really is. Like, I've found something to enjoy out of the previous 3 Zords, but this one is the bare minimum of a garbage tier plastic that I feel like you could possibly get. Gonna interrupt my negative blabbling real quick because I forgot to show off the transformation into the Megazord mode. It's a whopping this. We're done. This will connect into the upper part of the T-Rex. This will close up and connect in. Nothing pegs into this. It's really obnoxious, and the legs will go here. And these might come off and go somewhere. I honestly don't remember, but honestly, that's that. So I'm gonna kind of wrap it up fairly quickly compared to what I normally do, because I think I've said my piece. I've got nothing else for this. It's just a very disappointing piece in an overall disappointing lineup of toys that fortunately combine to make something that looks really cool on display. Because that is, the Megazord itself is the saving grace of this toy line. And that is quite a bit unfortunate. But thankfully, we are tomorrow moving on to a Zord that actually is cool on its own with the Tyrannosaurus, so stay tuned for that. I hate being a negative Nancy in my videos, but this one, you kind of can't feel any other emotion besides that. So that about does it for this review. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss a cool video like this one. And as always, hopefully I'll be more positive in the next one. But as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye!